NBA TV, we have an interactive special where you guys have the chance to win tons of VC, and we show you what's to come in 2016. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. And for Cleveland season, looking to continue that string night. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won the three-point contest,
yeah.
So no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie.
Yak him.
That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 5, J.R. Smith. Man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 20, Timofey Mozgov. He's starting it forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James. David Blatt is your head coach. Once again,
welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the home of the Cavaliers, Quicken Loans Arena, as we are in Cleveland, Ohio. And, of course, Iman Shumpert. He won't be an option for them.
Well, as fans, as teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all he brings to the table. But I like what the trade does for him, and I bet it helps them right off the bat. I mean, it also is going to help them long term.
Well, we'll see, because you don't make a change this drastic without having a period of adjustment. So you may be right. We'll see how long it takes and whether this new look roster can gel.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jenkins in at small forward. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Lewis Williams, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second-chance points.
Down low, here's Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Jenkins. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And stolen by LeBron. All alone.
Whoa! And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Love can't hit. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Golden State.
They played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And here is LeBron. Following the three-pointer by Freak. A nice shot by LeBron.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hibbert with a screen for Russell. To the middle. Off the pick. And Jenkins throws it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
That is good. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum. It only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Love. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Russell kicks to Jenkins. And the rejection by Love. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. The pass to Love. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jenkins dishes to Russell. Pass to Jenkins. Plenty of space. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Russell. Lakers passing it around. Kept alive. Here's Hibbert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Hibbert's got his second bucket of the night. An opportunity here to bring up a list of players that have been carrying their teams offensively.
What do you say, fans? Do you feel pumped up now?
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Greg. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Smith. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. .112 left to play in the first quarter. Williams inside the line. And another miss by Cleveland.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Launches it, and that one's good. That's now 8 points for Freak.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Williams kicks to Thompson. Picked by Verejao. And stolen by Hibbert. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Tipped away. Stolen by Clarkson. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Jenkins. Offensive rebound. There's the dish to Randall. From downtown. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist from Randall. And that's 11 points for Freak.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Smith drives in and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates. Kyrie reminding us that it's media to deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
So for the Lakers right now, Jenkins in at the 3. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Garrett Temple. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Brown in at the 4 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 37 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Now here's Jenkins. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Feeds to Randle. There's Brown with the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Lakers rank in the league right now. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Smith wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavaliers.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1. Second, the Cavaliers.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Jenkins with it. James covering. Temple. They get it back. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
It's been a stellar outing in this one for Jenkins. He has 17 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Mozgov. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 11. James outside. To the left wing. The wide open look for Love. The Lakers with the rebound.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Mozgov. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Second chance shot. That's in there. Love with the assist. 6 points for Timofey Mozgov. Lakers leading by 11. Randall down low. Mozgov on him. Randall no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Love with the screen on Russell. Pass to Love. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Takes the 13-footer. The shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now here's Jenkins. Covered by Smith.
Move the ball.
Brown outside. Three-pointer, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Julius Randle. Young comes in for Brown. Roberson, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Now here's Williams. 11-point game his last outing. That's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Jenkins with it. He's covered by Thompson. This one for 3. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Jenkins. Jenkins got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Smith drives in. Stolen by Clarkson. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered closely. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The screen from Thompson. The feed to Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Here's Jenkins. 28 points for him. Young, a screen on Thompson. And stolen by Hood. The shot will not go. So as we conclude the first...
Guys, I'm here with Tristan.
And as we begin the second half, first half is a comeback on more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the center. To the paint, here's Russell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Williams. Here's Hibbert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6. The Cavaliers trail by 20.
Cavaliers time.
Timeout. Start it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
So Mozgov will go to the free throw line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Timeout. Start it.
And here is Los Angeles now. Now Russell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Jenkins with it. 6 to shoot from past the arc. And Irving pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 9 points for J.R. Smith.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Williams. Hibbert with a screen on Smith. Deflects the pass. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's sent back by Russell. And they're able to recover. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Randall kicks to Williams. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Williams has got 5 now.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Irving against Russell. Irving passes to James. Nice jump shot. Good. He has 6.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Russell kicks to Jenkins. The Cavaliers trail by 15. LeBron dishes to Irving. He gets stolen by Jenkins. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Russell, no luck. The Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Nice shot by Smith.
J.R. Smith, 2 points.
Now, here is Russell. And here is Jenkins. Down low. It's deflected and stolen by Love. LeBron against Williams. Outside Irving. Here's Mozgov. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jenkins got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mazda. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Hood's checked in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Smith. And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 17.
Timeout, Cleveland.
1:33 left here in the third quarter. Screen by Smith. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Hood. Cleveland gets it back. Thompson, a screen on Young. Here's Hood. The kick out to Williams. Inside, Hood, the pass to Varejao. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Young. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. Shoots off the screen. Goes back up, and it's Hibbert laying it in. Hibbert's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jenkins. He's got 34. And Roberson kicks to Jenkins. Young dishes to Roberson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he gets the bucket. And that's 10 points for Roy Hibbert.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Williams with the pass.
Here's Jenkins. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 17. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Los Angeles leading by 17. So the Lakers 5 right now. Jenkins, he's in at power forward. Lewis Williams out there with Russell. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Randall in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Jenkins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Irving passes to Love. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Rejected by Jenkins. To the paint, here's Williams. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Love with the screen on Young. Here's Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Checked in for Mo Williams. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Now Russell. Dishes to Young. On the wing, Williams. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Love's running. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles leading by 14. Thompson comes with a double team. Randall can't get it to go. Smith with some nice D. The Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And he gets it to go. 8 points for LeBron.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Here's Young. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Now, here is Irving. Kicks it out to James. Again, James missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Young outside. Williams inside the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Lakers lead by 16. Now here's James, covered by Jenkins. Inside, here's Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Jenkins. James covering. And Jenkins kicks to Williams. Young left side. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Smith.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Now here's Jenkins. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
The Cavaliers trail by 14. On the wing, Irving. Second shot opportunity, and the nice bucket inside from Mozgov.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Mozgov with the steal. 3-on-3. That's tipped. James kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Jenkins. Trains the three-pointer. Jenkins got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Randall with the bucket.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and When it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Cavaliers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the doctor. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every motion.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
You are one of the players that they say is the toughest in 2K.
Yes, I haven't really had a lot of competition.
On this week's episode of TV, we have an interactive special where you guys have the chance to win tons of VC, and we show you what's to come in 2016. Tune in now.
Hello, welcome everyone to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, as we'll see the best and the brightest young players in the NBA face off. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So the elites will get the first possession.
And guys, since you know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And so, here are the elites. To the middle. Here's Lewis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And it's Okafor missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Jenkins kicks to Towns. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, Jenkins can't get it to go.
Well, they finally miss on their fourth shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
Defended by Booker. On the wing, Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins. On defense, the Elites trailing by 2. Passes it to Cobb. Off target with the open look.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Pass to Okafor. Lewis, right side. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Elite shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Lewis. The Stars making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Cobb. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Now, here's Stevenson. The rejection by Paul. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession. The Stars making a switch here. So it's the Stars now. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kev, I caught up with Coach Billy Donovan. He spoke about what a fun time it's been getting to know the young stars who are part of the Rising Stars roster during this All-Star break. He said they are just wonderful individuals and they have the drive to succeed. You'll be seeing them play in the All-Star game soon enough. I have to agree with them, guys.
All right, Doris. When they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Moutier. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there. Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second. Jenkins, he's in at 3. Towns is out there with Booker, and it's Cobb in at the 1.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Outside, Russell. Rebound the Stars. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Powell kicks to Okafor. Baseline J on the way. Okafor with the steal. And here they come. No good. And it's the Stars the other way. And here are the Stars now. They're on a 15-6 run. Lets it go. Jenkins can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Stevenson outside. Lewis passes to Okafor. The 17-footer goes down.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
The Stars with the lead. Here's Jenkins. 8 points for him. To the paint. Towns dishes to Booker. 5 to shoot. Here's Jenkins. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jenkins got 10 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lewis outside. Six on the shot clock. Another miss by the Elites. And the Stars leading by 3. Jenkins the pass to Cobb. Okafor grabs the miss.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
All alone. Another miss by the Elites.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
There's the pass to Jenkins. Out to the right wing. For the 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Jenkins. One-on-one fast break. Poke loose. Okafor with the steal. To the wing right side. He's guarded by Jenkins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense.
And the first half comes to... And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
The Stars trailing. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Elites. Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Stevenson. Shots good by Jenkins.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
The feed to Okafor. Here's Clement. That's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Four on the clock. Fires for 3, and he gets it to go. And the Elites lead by 1.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Towns wide open. On the money with the open jumper. Towns has got his second basket of the night. Dishes it to Okafor. Stevenson outside. They set the pick. To the middle. Lewis kicks to Okafor. The elites need to get off a shot. That's good. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Well, he actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. I mean, that can make up for any height disadvantage.
Here's the Stars with the ball. Pass to Jenkins. There's the triple. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. He drains the quick shot. And now a 3-point elite lead. So it's the Stars now. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Good.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Kicks to Stevenson. Now here's Okafor. Defense is right there. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got 4 rebounds in this game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They set the pick. Towns kicks to Jenkins. Pass to Cobb. Lets the 3 fly. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
Booker dishes to Jenkins. Shot from the low block. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Winslow, and it's denied. They get it back. Towns with the steal. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. A nice shot by Booker. And the Stars lead by 3.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
The drive by Russell. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Russell's got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now here's Jenkins. D right on him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Stars.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer.
And the Stars leading by 4. On the floor for the Stars. Jenkins in at small forward. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard. Stevenson kicks to Lewis. Jenkins on the double team. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Checking in for your leads. Number 12. Clement.
Feeds to Okafor. Shot clock at 5. And that one falls for Okafor.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
The pass to Barrett. And here is Jenkins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Jenkins. 18 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he gets it to go.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him. You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Here's Clement. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Down the Stars, leading by 5. Jenkins with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Bangs home the trifecta. And that's 23 points for Freak.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
The Elites with the ball. Stevenson outside. He dishes it to Lewis. Stevenson drives in, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The Stars making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Rebounded by the Stars. Jenkins got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's the Stars' ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Stolen by Stevenson. And here we go. Stevenson heading to the hoop.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Koff drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Stars lead by 8.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And the basket by Stevenson.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Here's Jenkins. And the Stars, another 3.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Picked by Okafor. And he dunks it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
There's the dish to Jenkins. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Shot is no good. Good D by Stevenson. The Elites trail by 7. Now here's Okafor. He's tightly guarded. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Elites making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Moutier, he's checked in for the Stars. And the Stars leading by 7. He feeds it to Jenkins. There's the pick. To the paint. Layup off the pick. And it's good on the way in.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Russell. pass to Okafor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Booker the pass to Towns. Moutier kicks to Jenkins. Okafor with the steal. Here's the break. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Stevenson. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Jenkins. And the Stars, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. Elite dance crew.
.106 left in the game. And that one's good. Russell.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
From deep. Jenkins can't get it to go.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And that's an intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Russell with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. So the Stars end up winning it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.